all is well. English translation by Tom Lehrer. Hello, James. Tell me, what's new? I've been away 2 weeks or so. And that is why I'm calling you. For any news that I should know. Everything's fine, Madame la Marquise. Everything's fine, and all is well. There's just one thing I'll mention, if you please. Although there is not much to tell. Of no concern, it must be said. Just that your old gray mare is dead. Apart from that, Madame la Marquise. Things are just fine, and all is well. Hello, Martin. Tell me, what's new? My faithful coachman, have you heard? My mare is dead, I'm asking you. How such a thing could have occurred? There is nothing wrong, Madame la Marquise. Everything's fine, and all is well. There is just one thing I'll mention, if you please. Although there is not much to tell. Yes, in the fire she was found. That burned your stables to the ground. Apart from that, Madame la Marquise. Everything's fine, and all is well. Hello, Pascal? Tell me, what's new? My stables burned? How can that be? My faithful chef, now how can that be true? Can you explain all this to me? There's nothing wrong, Madame la Marquise. Everything's fine, and all is well. There's just one thing I'll mention, if you please. Although there is not much to tell. The flames that burned the stables so came from the fire in the chateau. Apart from that, Madame la Marquise. Things are just fine, and all is well. Hello, Lucas. Tell me, what's new? What I've just heard has staggered me. Is our chateau in ruins too? What could have caused this tragedy? Well, it's like this, madam, what can I say? The Marquis nearly had a stroke. He took his life, and on the very day that he found out that he was broke. But in his rush to kill himself, he knocked some candles off a shelf. The fay then began to grow, and soon destroyed the whole chateau. The wind was strong, and in a flash, the stables too were turned to ash. And just a moment then and there was all it took to kill your mare. Apart from that, Madame la Marquise. Things are just fine, and all is well.